Hi there! So here's a handy tool we use here at Ag Research, the Impact Planning Tool. So why is this tool important? It helps us to understand the role of stakeholders throughout the project, from planning to implementation. Being active and engaging with stakeholders is key to achieving successful adoption and practice change. The template is designed to prompt discussion and can be modified throughout the life of the project, so it's not necessary to fill in every box or to have a lot of detail in the template just yet. It can also be a useful tool for stakeholder discussions to understand expectations, particularly at the start of projects. Involving as many perspectives as possible gives the best results. Now this is what the Impact Planning Tool looks like. The first column is for the names of your stakeholders, partners or collaborators, and the rest of the columns going across represent a stage of the project. The first question asks, what's the role of the stakeholder in identifying the opportunity or need for the project or science? This refers to the beginning of a project, when a problem or an opportunity is identified and articulated. This can help distinguish whether this is an idea identified by particular groups or organisations, or whether it is a science solution or opportunity. The second question asks, what is the role of the stakeholder in developing the solution? How will the stakeholder be contributing to or undertaking the science needed to make the solution? They may be directly involved in the research trials, be an active member of an advisory group, or be providing co-funding. The next question asks, what is the role of the stakeholder in the delivery or transfer of solutions? Will they help get our product out there to the end user? Examples of this might be they have a role in the exchange of knowledge through their farmer networks, or they might be involved in the product development or commercialization. And finally, what is the role of the stakeholder in ensuring impact into the future? Will this stakeholder ensure that our solution is utilised beyond the life of our project? This is important to consider from the beginning. Often when funding runs out, we move on to the next idea and fail to realise the full impact of the work that has been done. Who will have an ongoing legacy role to ensure impact can be realised? So write down all your stakeholders and answer each question for every one. There are little boxes where you can indicate whether they have a major or minor role, so don't forget to include yourselves in the list and the role you play. An example of a next user could be the regional council, who might provide co-funding or be part of an advisory group, while an example of an end user could be farmers who help with on-farm demonstrations. There is also a box at the bottom of the page labelled Unintended Consequences, where you can keep track of the risks that may prevent you from achieving impact. The important thing is not just about what you've written in the boxes, but having the discussion and doing the planning. Sure, things will change, but better to understand who has a role in ensuring impact and involving them early on. So that's me done. All the best with your project, and let's make sure it has a great impact.